All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of whatever this show is. I am your host, Bank, coming to show you some new hacks. So you might have seen my previous Marvel vs. Capcom 2 ratio hack, whereby I took, oh god, let me ROM hack mvc2. Where's the new? So Justin Wong made a list where each character has a certain number of points. And the really strong characters cost a lot more points, and the useless or low tier characters cost less, and you get 7 points. So you have to strategically devise a team. So in September of 2021, I made this hack for Naomi. Naomi is the arcade version of like the Dreamcast hardware. So it's a lot easier, in my opinion, to work on Naomi, the arcade game, compared with this Dreamcast system. But anyway, what is this, like a year later almost? We now have the ability to play the ratio mod on Dreamcast, and so there's something really. I'll just show this now. Blah 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 blah. MVC tool. So this person Pax makes this tool where you can like select what mods you want, like change the stages, change the colors, default to Turbo 1, blah blah blah. So he's made it where you can select the ratio points per character through this. So he's going to use the code that I made, and let me see if I can find him on here. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry for the delay. I want to take you for the ride. Okay, here on his site, it's going to have this. So if you enable the ratio mod, then you yourself, like this, Justin Wong made this list. This is the 2022 updated list. But you're going to be able to define the points. So for example, if you want to ban Cable, you just find Cable wherever he is in this list and make him 8 points or more, and then he won't be picked. You can't pick him because you only get 7 points. So you'll be able to set this up as you please. And so some neat stuff is, sorry, my controls are controlling both for player 2. Okay, and in this, I'm working off the default install, like the default disk of MVC2, so I don't have all the characters unlocked. But don't worry, on his site, you can unlock all characters and colors, and even unlock new colors. So bookmark this. But like, check this out. So Strider's 4 points. I'm gonna pick Strider. Now, if I can't afford, like I only have 7 points. Tronbon is, was Tronbon 5? Tronbon's 4, and Tronbon's 4 and Strider's 4, so that would be 8. So look at this. It has a red X. How cool is that? If you can't afford them. So like I can afford Jill. So I spent 4 on Strider, 2 on Jill. I have 1 point left. So the only person I can get is Ryu. Now in the Naomi version, it tells you at the top like points for player 1 remaining, points for player 2 remaining. But I think this, and also it shows the cost like on the character select field. I think this is more elegant because like, oh, I don't know how many points I have. I just see X's. Well, that might mean that you have 0 points. Or like, oh, I have 1 point for sure because I can select a Mingo. People will figure it out. So that is basically what this video is about. I hope that people are going to get some use out of this. As always, my purpose in making these and spending huge amounts of time, like this was like a 3-day, just to get this text to display was way more complicated than actually doing. I can show you, like here's the Ghidra file. Here's where I injected. It's all this debug text like Juggernaut, Storm. This never shows up in the game. So this is where I run code from. Like I can't remember where it is. There's some, like I inject and I leave this area and I go to this area, right, this area, and I run code. I replace the code that was at that original place, and then I can do basically whatever I want. So like, let's see, where are some of the code? Here's the code. Like, we go to character. Are both of the characters in the game? If so, then let's check to see if player 1's in the game. If player 1's not in the game and both characters aren't in the game, then just leave. So this is like the code that I wrote just for putting the text color. And then, so another cool thing is, if I mean, you're going to be able to use that website, but here's the ratio table. Like here's Abyss 090909 unselectable. I think this is like Servbot, and this is like Bone Claw Wolverine. This is Tronbon. This is Ryu. This is Zangief. Anyway, you get the picture. Oops. I hope that everybody has fun with this mod, and I want to see some footage and some YouTube videos and stuff. And as always, if you want to support my work, you can buy my games on Steam. Search for Bank Bank. I've got one game that people seem to like. It's called Cave Sweeper. And thank you very much. I'll see you next time.